Hi YouTube! I am currently working on I think they're called balaclavas. It's like a hood thing. I wanted to make this because I have headphones and putting my hat over it is so ugly. So I'm gonna make a hood instead to go over it. And I also wanted to knit this part as like a neck warmer. I think it is a balaclava. I think that's what they're called. I did most of this in one day. It took me, I want to say this is about like 6 hours of work, maybe eight. I'm literally just doing the ribbing right now, and most of it will be done. Then I just have to like add extra stuff. I bought this really fluffy yarn to put on the edge of the hood, like the trim. It's so soft. I'm so excited to use this for other projects too, as like accent yarn, because it's so soft. I really like it, and I've been wanting to buy yarn like this for so long, and I finally did. So that's what I'm working on. Then I know I need to make Pikmin because I'm doing a Pikmin trade with Ginger Pin's shop. I met her at Woo Fest. She's so nice. She loves Pikmin and I love Pikmin. So we're gonna do a Pikmin exchange. I'm gonna get the Pikmin thing I made for her. Okay, it's technically not anything new because I've made purple Pikmin before, but I made her a purple Pikmin plush. And I think she's gonna give me a purple Pikmin phone charm thing that she made, holding like an ice cream. It's so cute, and I'm so excited to get it. But yeah, I just want to make a little purple pigment keychain as well. Honorable mention, my cousin made me this purple pigment for Christmas. It's so cute. Ow. Anyway, I love purple pigment. I recently changed my phone case and I have 3 pigment stickers on the back, the red, blue, and yellow one. And then I have, can I show you? Will it reach? I have a purple pigment charm here. That's all you can see. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to be working on this hood, and I'll just check in whenever I feel like it. Um, and I will be making pigments. I need to make a white pigment for my cousin's friend, a pigment, a white pigment plush and keychain. So I'll do like those pigments together, like the white and purple pigment keychain, as well as a white plush pigment. I think I just want to make pigment in general. I want to like prepare some stock because I did apply for a Montreal Makers market in, I think it's in April. So I applied for that. I don't know when responses are coming out. Hopefully I get in, I'm not sure. But anyway, other plans I have for crochet, mostly crochet, not really knit. This is knit. For crochet are like My Little Pony inspired pieces. I'm thinking like bags, pouches, small stuff like that. I want to do like the main 6, obviously. But I love My Little Pony Rainbow Rocks, the sirens. So I want to do something inspired by them. Just like mostly the color palette. I kind of have something for Fluttershy already. I made like a little butterfly pouch thingy. It is my own pattern. I think I really want to make most of my patterns now. Like I feel like the stuff I sell should be my own creations. So that's what I'm really gravitating towards, kind of leaving behind free patterns online and moving towards my own designs. Okay, I don't know what else to say. I'll check in later. I think I'm gonna cast off for the ribbing. What I'm gonna do first is put it on this just scrap piece of yarn and see how I like the fit of it. I actually haven't even tried on the hood yet since I started making it. So this will be the first try on. It's really long because it's going to fold back up on the inside to cover my face. That's why I made it so long. But I am going to put the stitches on this piece of yarn because I can't get my head through the knitting needles. I am currently using 4.5 millimeter needles, I think 16-inch. The reason why I'm using 16-inch, I was going to use a 24-inch circular needles. I just didn't have 24-inch 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, so I just used the 16-inch one. This is like an extra step I have to do just to try it on. Usually what I tend to do with my, this is freehand. Did I say that? It's freehand. What I tend to do with like freehanded projects is I pick numbers that I like, and that's what I go based off of. So for example, the cast on for the actual hood part was 66, just because it was an even number. I like to go even numbers or multiples of 5. Currently, if I bind off right now for the ribbing, I will have 30 rows of ribbing, which is a good number to me. I did double strand my yarn. So this is 2 strands of size 4 acrylic yarn. And then the hood part is 1 strand of the size 4 acrylic yarn. And I think the Heathered Tweed by Loops and Threads is considered size 3 yarn. So DK weight and worsted weight yarns held together. This is kind of like a stash busting project because I'm using what's in my stash. I still have a lot of extra yarn. Okay, I want to make it longer because I do want this ribbing to be longer, and this is also too short. I want it to be maybe like 1.5 inches higher. So I'm gonna need to continue.
Oh. How do I stop it?
I'm updating without my mic because I'm too lazy to get it, but I clearly casted off the ribbing, and I did the fur, but I did 2 double crochets in each stitch, which I don't like, so I'm gonna undo it and do 1 stitch around because it's really like floppy like this, so I don't like it, but I think it's, in theory, it's very cute. Okay, I put my mic on because my cousin is playing games in the background. Anyway, I finished it. Actually, I didn't finish it. I need to cut this and weave in the end, but it's so much cuter. It kind of looks like a flower. It looks much better than it did before. This time I did 1 double crochet kind of around each row. Before I did like 2. It is very warm. It's very warm, which is good. It's gonna be so good. I did want to get like a fleece lining, but I low-key feel like I don't need it because I already have this, and then I literally made this so I could wear my headphones under it. Let's see. Where are my headphones? Can put them on. And then I can put my hood over it. That's literally why I made it. Now I have like, so I think the only thing I wish I did differently was to do the knitting in the round, put the seam in the back of the hood because I did it in the front, so you do see it, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care. It's still really cute, and look, yay. I think I want to add a little bow on the side of the hood. I don't know if I'd do both sides or just one. I do want to make it like a tag. I accidentally ended the video clip with my thumb, but I want to like tat a little bow to put on the side. And since it's tatted, I'll probably just do one and put it on one side. I'm gonna be making Pikmin tonight because this Thursday, it's Monday today, I'm gonna be meeting up with Casey from Ginger Pin Shop to give her the Pikmin I'm supposed to have made. I did make this one. I'm gonna make 2 keychains, I think, a white Pikmin and a purple Pikmin keychain for Casey. And then for my cousin's friend, they want a white Pikmin plush, which I started working on, and a white Pikmin keychain. So I'm gonna make 2 white Pikmin keychains and then 1 purple Pikmin keychain, which I started working on this morning. It's the same pattern as my other keychain of my other Pikmin, like the yellow, blue, and red one, but I don't know why it's actually coming out so much chunkier, which is good because the purple Pikmin is really big, but I don't know why it came out so much bigger. It's just past midnight, it's like 12:04, but I did finish the Pikmin. This is the white plush. I just glued on the eyes. I hate gluing on the eyes because I just hate it because I use hot glue. Anyway, I had to cut out the felt, which is not bad for this one because it's pretty big, but I feel like this one, you can tell. But it's okay. He looks kind of crazy, but that's why I like him. I just need to add like the keychain part, but I did make 2 white ones. I tried something different. Okay, I also realized I used the wrong pattern for the bodies. It's the same pattern because I have like a note like in my notes app, I have like a bunch of my patterns that like I kind of write down to remember. And I made like 4 different versions of the Pikmin, and I think I followed the wrong one. Well, I know I followed the wrong one. So they look a bit different from what they usually look like. That's why he came out. That's why this one came out so big when I was making it, because I was using the wrong pattern. But actually, I think it works perfectly because I really like the way he looks. And then for this one, I used, I don't know if you can really tell, but this one, like, you know the difference between like yarn over and yarn under single crochet? This one I think is yarn over,
Ow.
and this one is
Ow.
yarn under. So they're very slightly different. I actually kind of think I like the yarn under more. I might start doing yarn under. I know that a lot of people who do amigurumi do yarn under, and I feel like I should, because it kind of, I dropped them, it kind of fills out the stitches more. Like there aren't as many like holes. It's a very subtle difference. It kind of gives it a different texture too. So I might start doing yarn under, or at least just for like my acrylic keychains, I might do yarn under. But yeah, I just need to add the little keychain part. I think I'm gonna do it with jump rings and my lobster clasp thing. But since it's midnight, I'm not gonna film that. But they're done. Maybe you'll see them tomorrow. I do have class not soon, in an hour. I need to leave soon. But I wanted to show you the Pikmin because I don't think I did when I finished it. I already gave the other white Pikmin keychain and the plush to my cousin to give to her friend. This is what they look like. They are so cute. I actually love this so much. I think I should make one for myself because it's so cute. I think I said it, jump rings for the hanging part because it's more secure than ball chains. So I did like that. I really like it. This purple Pikmin is so cute. I don't really have a pattern for him because, like I mentioned, I have like an in my notes app like 4 different versions of Pikmin patterns, and I followed the wrong one for both of these. But they came out really good regardless, and I don't know what I did, but it's okay. I can make him again. I'm gonna make myself one because he's so cute. I love Pikmin.